Ah, that's right. It's a good thing I came here because now I have to go to the Wabanaki trailer park. Oh, and also, yeah, get good, Vader. It's easy. Just don't die. I'm just kidding. I've been getting my fucking ass kicked in Elden Ring. Everything's a gank fight, and I think that's why I'm not having a good time with it. I ate a taco for no reason, I just realized. Oh shit. Thankfully, I don't think this is a lair anymore. Yeah, this used to be a lair, which is a high level area. Go there to summon bosses. Back in the day, it used to be a great time to sit back. Brand new CD dropped or something, you could sit there and listen to music while just mindlessly farming glyphs, but not glyphs, signets. It was signets. Ah, I miss it. I miss this game. Fun fact, FUNCOM's actually located about an hour away from me, and I have had it in my head that I'm gonna meme dream it and just constantly keep applying. And when they eventually never hire me, because why the fuck would they? I have no game designer, you know, experience. I'm just gonna sit there and be like, listen guys, you have a great IP. Maybe, hear me out, maybe you should, I don't know, work on that. I actually don't remember where the hell I need to go. Of this world, and most likely neither is Subject Zero. Look for signs of its existence among the Alari seawater prisoners.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna kill all these mother pod spikes. I'm also gonna go kill this rare because I really need loot. Except he didn't even drop anything. Dope. I saw something. Oh, here he is! So what, because I was in combat? I didn't get the quest proc? Alright. That's whatever. I haven't gone to the Wabanaki yet, so we have a walk ahead of us. And then I might go smoke. The Secret World Legends is only like 12 gigs, I think. They ain't adding any new fucking content to that game either, so I highly doubt there's any, you know, big patches. Then I might run Darkness Wars, which is the dungeon upcoming. I actually do need to come here, I think, because if I'm not mistaken, I don't have that? I never bought issue 5. I thought issue 5 was free. Oh, you know what? It's probably because I haven't claimed my packs yet. Just like I haven't claimed half of this stuff. I could be rocking my... I could be rocking... my varsity faction jacket. Did I get it? Did I grab it? Congratulations, you have already purchased as many as you can. Okay. Oh, I missed my turn. I'm too busy sitting here fucking with the store. Is there really anything else that I want? I guess first I'll speak with old Joseph to kind of like point out, you know, who he is, what he is. I really should have opened that now. Then I'll consider the Darkness Wars.
I feel terrible for her, for what's happened to her family, to our entire tribe. I don't blame her for not trusting us anymore. It wasn't like that when Amir was born. We were a tribe. Her father was killed. Did you know that? He stood up for our beliefs. He tried to stop the miners from digging too deep. That was where it began. Some of the tribe, some of us, thought he was being unreasonable, that he was asking for trouble when he confronted the company, that blood would be shed. Him and his brother Red, they wouldn't listen. Said it was now or never, that the miners had to be stopped. Foreman put a bullet in his head, emptied his gun with the rest of us. He was screaming like a man possessed, like something had him, was inside him. His eyes were burning. His shadow was twisted. There were riots, senseless violence, arrests. Then came the storms. This island was ravaged for weeks. After it all quieted down, the rift in the tribe was too great. Some, too many, left. Others, like me and Red, we stayed behind, but it couldn't be mended. It's a terrible thing to have to choose between the people you love. But I was tired, and I wanted to look ahead, not back. And there was too much weight to carry. Too much darkness. That is how Ami grew up. In the shadow of a broken family, so I understand her better than she thinks. I took the wrong path, and now it might be too late, but we have to try. Ami is right. We must trust her instinct. Something in the land has been displaced. Something has been broken, an oath. If we had kept to our word, if we had maintained the wards that protect the mountain, this would not have happened. The wards were built by our forefathers and the visitors who helped fight the darkness the last time it fell upon us. Together, the two tribes created a seal that has protected us for generations. It has kept the darkness out, and it has kept the greater darkness locked in. We were chosen to protect and maintain it. 1,000 years the wards have lasted. Until now. We have failed. And now we have to mend what is broken. And like our forefathers, we cannot do it alone.
See, I'm gonna do tier 15 because it's not fun. That way it's done and out of the way. I've also never played War Thunder. I don't honestly play a lot of games of that caliber. Sometimes you just gotta T-pose on the haters.
Come
so goddamn slow compared to folks on my way. So I'm gonna have to go to each individual area if I really can think about it while I'm there. I can point out a couple of interesting areas. That's a town. I can't really think of anything. Like, this is supposed to be Kingsmith. So it's like a vehicle warfare. Okay. It's not like this is hard, I just don't like it. This looks pretty fascinating. Like I said, I've got somebody else tabbed open right now and he's playing it. And it looks interesting. I don't think it's anything I would ever probably play myself. I only play good games like this. Do I get to keep the deer's dance? I mean, I honestly am not a big vehicle or combat sort of person. Even if I'm playing Battlefield, I normally am only infantry. I might hop in a tank like once. That sounded angry. Oh, it is angry. He's gone stark raving mad. And now we gotta do this to every goddamn location in the first location. It's kind of obnoxious. That game sounds familiar. That's a kind of really realistic style World War II shooter, isn't it? Yeah, it's not even on Steam. I feel like I know what game you're talking about, and I mean, obviously, if I ever had somebody to play with those types of games. But yeah, I remember reading about this. It's free to play. It never really hurts to, like you said, try it out. I can already just kind of pretty much say that something like World of Tanks and World of Warships isn't really up my alley. Oh! Right! New location. Who dis? Remind me to do a quick run through Innsmouth Academy and the Atlantic Island Park. Last night, the game that I was playing, the park, it literally based off of this location. was gonna watch this, and I was debating streaming it. Your movie sucks, ranting about the Evil Dead Blu-ray, not how it removed things. Neil with the raid. Hey, bud, how's it going? Also, how you doing, Raven? Everybody, welcome in. I'm playing a really loud and loopy old MMORPG. How was your stream, and how are you doing tonight? Waiting around because this quest is butt cheeks. Nice. An old game, but it's one of my favorites. As you can tell by the things swarming me and stuff like that, it's a game based off of a horror. So Stephen King, H.P. Lovecraft. I mean, yeah, we got these beautiful looking guys helping me right now. But now this quest sucks. Theoretically, there is a free-to-play version where they updated the combat. I would not suggest playing it, but at the same time, if you are a big fan of horror, it never hurts. Just don't give them any fucking money. That's what I say. Go from having a huge amount of choices, like this is how you build your character in this one. Come in here and you buy your passives and your actives. In that game, it's literally a straight line across the board. Oh, and they tried to action MMO it, where you like, you know, click to do attacks and stuff. I mean, yeah, you're wrong. But this is almost one of those Destiny situations where I've given these guys so much money that I just want to play the original. Was this an upgrade? No. How did so many of you get that cast off? Music is, and I guess the sound effects. I'm sorry about that. I realized that was getting a little crazy. Anyways, yeah, I really wanted to get back into this. I was playing this back in October for Halloween, obviously, because, you know, being a horror game. And then last night I was playing The Park, which is a standalone game based off of this. I'm actually gonna head to The Park to show some of the... I wasn't in this location. Alright, we're fucking done with the Savage Coast. So yeah, one of the things, but the biggest important part of a relationship, no matter who it is, friends, girlfriends, or significant others, whatever. The best part about it is, more than most likely, especially in our young ages and stuff like that, well, I mean, obviously I don't want to speak for everybody, but you'll fucking live through the next day. It's not like it's a shitty time, but it's something that you'll always learn from. You'll always be able to become better for the next person, etc. It's gonna hurt like hell, but again, life goes on, at least. Which is, I guess, the only positive I can think of. I'm gonna laugh when I get my shit kicked in because I just got rid of my, like, a decent chunk of health. That is true. It is possible, but I don't think a situation like that happens, especially in, like, you know, yeah, cool, 10 years is a lot, but it's not the same as, like, being married to somebody for 50 years or something, you know, and then I feel like the trigger, I mean, obviously everybody's personal on that situation, of course, but yeah, that is true. We all have our personalities. That's kind of it. It's all about the person and the people themselves. All right, I got my varsity jacket. May as well equip it right now while I'm doing absolutely fucking nothing but standing around. Yep. I need to get to Egypt, and I need to get to Egypt now so that I can get into Deer's Dance. You don't? It's a personality trait. And being attached isn't a terrible thing. Give me all the filth, Daddy. Really fucking excited when I get 2 stacks of filth. I was gonna say, I ain't illegal, that's for sure. I I just mentioned my birthday was a couple days ago. I'm a Taurus. And I am, in fact, the most stubborn motherfucker I know. I'm Taurus, I'm Italian, and I'm also legally Native American, so... If there is one personality trait that I have, it's stubbornness. Thank God we're finally done with this shit. Alright, what's gonna be the quickest way? Probably gonna do this. I actually wonder, can I get to Egypt tonight? Do I want... Oh, I don't remember what this is yet at the moment. Oh, okay. It's just a cutscene if I remember correctly. Nice.
All these wasted years.
We all played a part. We all made mistakes. The only thing that matters now is that we repair the damage we've caused before it destroys our chance for a future.
What? I thought we already fixed it. Well, not we as much as...
Your mother is right, Kyra. Yes, the wards are working again.
Is Kyra's upper lip
But
fucked
the
up still?
sanctum of the mountain has already been breached. The enemy must be confronted. Thanks to you, we have one last chance. With the wards repaired and our family reunited, we might have the strength to fight him. But we do need your help. We are mortals while you are so much more. The sword our enemy carries is both a weapon and a key, and the source of all his power. When you last confronted him, you were no match for him. This time, you will go with the power of all the ages. The wells of our forefathers have been filled, and you will drink from them.
Just think of it as an elixir. It's perfectly safe, I think.
Thank you for your vote of confidence, Amy.
We will channel the spirits of our ancestors to guide you, and the thunder of the gods from the north to still the black waters. You will wield this power, and the world will tremble beneath your feet. But be quick. Such magic won't last, and we only have one opportunity to right our wrongs. Both the people of the dawn and the people of tomorrow pray for your success.
Go team! Sorry, Mom, but it really was one of those go team moments.
Yep, her upper lip is still fucked. What did they do to her? Okay, well, yeah, we might be able to get to Egypt tonight. Because we're going back and we're gonna kick a god's ass. I've already mentioned this before, but we're basically fighting Loki. Alright, can I make this jump yet? Hey, give me that lower, baby. Don't! You fart knocker! Give me the lore. I want the lore. I don't need it, but I want it. Thank you. Alright. If you think that this game ends just from the narrative and everything that's given to you, yeah, you're wrong. Where is it? Here. Yeah, there's multiple lore entries going on for every single aspect of this game. And as you can see, there's short stories basically. So for every zone, places of interest, the local history, myths and legends, you'll be able to get an entire short story. It's dope. I've collected them all on my main. Did I? Fuck up. I'm supposed to be down here, right? I'm taking the fight to the man. No, leave me alone! Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay. Whew. Oh, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. I don't have my miner's helmet anymore, so once again I apologize for running through dark cave. Are the enemies gone? I think so. Alright, here we go. Eat a taco real fast.
Cassie, thank you, Mia. I knew you'd come through for me. There'll be a place at my table when I've taken back...
Come through for you? Do you have any idea who I am? Or who I am about to become?
Don't...
Oh yeah, so
Don't
this
touch that.
character,
It's not for you.
the female, is
You have no fucking idea what you're messing with.
Funny. I was gonna tell you the same thing.
yeah, she has an interesting
I just
backstory.
hope you understand, Beaumont. It's not you. It's me.
She literally has some sort of disease, and her entire point is to be, to spread it. But yeah, no, that guy that I just fought was Loki. I know the raid earlier missed it, but, he mentioned, like, you know, a lot of the things that I do, I play the long game, fucking with you, and, he summons Jägersrill, and then invokes the Allfather.
Det tok 2 hele dager før himmelen lysnet, og vi på ny kunne krabbe ut av teltet.
Come closer.
So this is actually, I was saying it earlier, one of those situations where you work with Gaia, but there's the dreamers, and
What you
these...
deserve. We can give you the world. Your potential is being wasted by your puppet masters. Your future holds so much promise. We hate to see you held back, but we are generous in giving to
Okay, I gotta go a little slow.
aspire to greatness. Don't let your talents be wasted. Don't accept any less than what you deserve.
Yeah, so this is a dreamer that's talking to me, and he wants to offer me gifts and stuff.
Look around. Witness the legacy of those who were brave and dared to dream. You can rise higher and reach further than they ever did. If you only accept our help and our gift. Some choose to be granted the gift of sight, to envision and recreate beauty. But beauty is hollow
audio seems
compared to true power. Come, and we'll speak of your future. We are fascinated by you. We want to hear everything about you.
I can't believe it.
Good, good.
Oh my god. That's Amundsen. That means...
The time has come to accept our gift to you.
So this is one of those funny parts.
The world. You only have to choose to accept it.
I will never...
Get the hell away from me!
I will never side with the dreamers, even on this alt character that is my third. So you're like, how do you reject it? In case you didn't notice it, as I was walking in, that one guy went that way while she went towards the gift. So that's how you reject it. You just fucking eat yourself up. The only thing that really matters is in the end game, you eventually get an ability, and based off of your decisions while you're interacting with the dreamers, your ultimate ability will be a different color. So, big fucking deal. But I love the color blue, so of course I want to have a benevolent aura. Anyways, we did it! We're done with the first 3 zones. We can finally go to Egypt if we want to. Oh, baby, give me them blues. So So the real question is do I continue sticking around here doing side quests, or do I try to go straight to Egypt? Well, the Dreamer is actually a hive mind in this game. There's an enemy type, the Filth, that's basically infected with a parasite, and yeah, they're all about what the Dreamer is. So, theoretically, I mean, what you say is true. Or fitting. Oh, this man gives fucking rarity 6 stuff. I don't want defense, I want... whatever. So I got 2 quests here from Paul. Oh, is this music trivia time again? I actually got one earlier. Vader started posting the song lyrics to Surrender. You know what? We're gonna head into Egypt just to make sure that we have it unlocked. And then we'll probably call it a night. I have to go back to London anyways. I was talking about earlier when you started posting the lyrics to Cheap Trick Surrender. Because theoretically we're not done with this location yet. We still have Old Joseph, we still have Paul, and we still have Joe. We've done Eleanor, we've done Marianne. So yeah, let's head back to London. Get our breaching point into Egypt. Call it a day. Actually, don't even remember who sells it.
Only the Council of Venice. Not a glamorous assignment, but it's all in aid of the war effort. As much as I love this game and its story, though, it really picks up in Transylvania when you start learning more about like the filth and the biggest like entity behind it. And then it just goes fucking hog wild when you hit Japan, and it's amazing and I love it.
And carry on.
Alright, actually, I also need to talk to
like a headless tourist. Oh,
somebody else here in London. But first I want to know...
You're running around like a headless tourist. Oh god, don't remind me.
Can I get sprint upgrade while I'm here?
Remember, all eyes are on us now. So shoulders back and fear nothing.
Yes.
There's one other vendor that oh, you're the one that called me.
I'm not interested in any small talk. Why? Is this some sort of attempt to fraternize? Well, I won't stand for it. Never mind me, you do well to worry a little more about yourself. How you dress, how you carry yourself. I mean, who are you? Are you anyone at all?
You are rude, and I don't like rude.
Get going now.
I'm guessing I don't have access to... I don't remember where I buy my sprint upgrades. Fuck it, whatever. It's gonna come in handy when I hit Egypt, I can tell you that for sure. That's the auction house. Whatever. Time to talk to Richard.
Yes?
Oh, I saw it over there. On the table.
Ah, welcome back. That's quite the 1,000-yard stare. Believe me when I say that you did everything you could have done, and even found time for a little collateral salvation, despite my instructions to the contrary. I won't feign disappointment. You were as noble as the situation was not. I only hope you weren't expecting a neat and happy ending, or I would have cushioned you better for the vertiginous letdown. This was only a small, ugly battle in a long, long war. Remember Solomon Island as a learning experience all about evil. Evil cannot be swept under the rug, buried beneath the artificial turf. It must be dealt with quickly and absolutely. That's our cue. Without conviction, we are nothing. You saw that pretender Beaumont hold a weapon that once united kingdoms and banished stellar gods, and a lot of good it did him. What a difference conviction makes. The sword was Excalibur. It belongs in an occult museum, not with some roadside diner Lolita who fancies herself a black magician, but we will find her. Let's face it, it's not the first witch hunt we've ever launched. We must. If such a thing were to make it to the open market, it's the end of the secret world. That reminds me, Detective Inspector Shelley will be needing our assistance. Don't keep her waiting too long. It might wear on her sunny disposition.
I mean, Richard's kind of a fucking absolute prick. Especially, like, later on, when you're in Africa. Man gets salty as fuck.
May I help you?
Do I want to do Into Darkness? Actually, yeah.
Hi there!
Oh! That's probably something that I didn't mention for all the newcomers. This game, most MMORPGs, you select your class and your faction. In this game, you just select your faction. There's 3 factions. There's me, on both of my characters that I play the most, Knights Templar, which, if you know anything about secret societies, that's one of them, based out of Britain, blah blah blah. Then there's the Illuminati. I don't think I have to explain that one at all. And then there's that's based out of New York. And then there's Seoul in Korea. You play as Chaos. It's the one that I literally do not know anything about because I mean, Chaos Theory is interesting to me. I just don't have any interest in it when I could be a fucking Templar. I think my alt character on Secret World Legends with the girlfriend, I played Illuminati, and it was, I don't know,
somewhere to be.
boring.
You're moving up. This must be very exciting for you. Of course, in my day, it wasn't enough to put your nose to the grindstone. You had to be someone. Your family name had to be listed in the registry. You were expected to have history. The sort of history that matters. I suppose it's a sign of the times and the pickle we've found ourselves in that blood no longer carries quite as much cachet. Between the two of us, I'm not entirely sure I disapprove. We need you to go to Brooklyn. There's talk of the Illuminati dealing with the organized occult criminal elements in New York. We're told they've got their hands on something rather filthy. Look into it. I won't insult you with a please.
Alright, so now I have to go to New York for that quest. And if I'm not mistaken, this actually breaks off.
One of these days, we should let Darkseid.
Oh,
Careful.
I also have the
Illuminati
quest
and
to go
Dragon
to the museum. I don't fucking care. I actually legitimately do not care about the Museum of the Occult. I want to. I want to pretend like I do,
You're
but I
Sonic's
don't.
new favorite, aren't you?
This is how you pass your time in London. This is all there is to do. No, I mean, she's being she's being snotty herself. She deserves some, of the toad being thrown back at her. I think I need to buy some more tacos while I'm here. I only have 16. I haven't been to the market yet? Then how did I get tacos in the first place? You literally have to come down here to Dante to buy them. We're gonna start the new story arc. I've already said this a couple of times, but this will definitely be a little less Lovecraftian.
Mint? Terrible habit. I needed to quit smoking, but I think I'd have to start again to get off the mints. Ritual murders are tough on the digestive system, but it is part of the job. Part of this assignment. It's tough and it takes some getting used to. Not everyone does, so they keep having to send me fresh meat. You'd think they'd do a more thorough job with the psych evaluation. The assignment is called Cults and the Occult for a reason. While you were out of town, we tied a couple of homicides back to the exotic black markets here. Unnatural homicides. If murder was ever a natural part of things. We'll take care of it. We always do. But before we do, you'll need to have a poke around the crime scene. Some things need to be kept out of the official reports, even if the reports are automatically filed under Agenda 71. It's procedure. Besides, Sonic likes to send his own people for anything of this nature. I assume he told you what you're looking for. Frankly, I don't want to know. I'd warn you, but I imagine you've seen worse since we last met. One more for the road? It might help keep your breakfast down.
Alright, to the Crimson. I like how I come in and my character immediately starts staring at her fingers. Just like, what? This is the thing? Well, okay.
This is Nick Lamb. I'm recording this as a reference for those who come after me for future research. I retrieved an item from a crate that came through the warehouse. I could hear it from my office the night it arrived. It whispered to me. It's an Egyptian mirror in the shape of anchor. Very old, can't place it. Ebony frame, polished metal surface but not copper, inscribed with the symbol of the sun god, Aten. But most incredibly, it's full of stars. The mirror isn't a mirror, it's a window into another world. I'm going to London. I have contacts there, and I can find the tools I need, ingredients. I'm going to find a way to open the window. The stars are talking to me. I don't sleep anymore. When I slip into dreaming, I hear them. They whisper. They tell me to do things. The mirror is hungry for blood, for flesh. Oh God, help me! I can't stop myself. I want to do everything it's asking me to do. Oh, what's happening to me? Jesus fucking Christ! What have I done? What have I done? I've killed. I've fed the mirror. It was insatiable. It wanted more. And then the window opened and the darkness came through. And now this thing inside me, it's multiplying. Like worms squirming in my soul. If the darkness breaks free, it will... I have to trap it inside me. I have to bind it in a prison of flesh. The thing inside me and the mirror that unleashed it. There's a spell. I find a book. It's... I need to sacrifice myself to trap it. It has to be contained, even if it means... Oh my God. May God have mercy on my dark soul.
May God have mercy on your dark soul. But yo, look at my lit up kicks. Oh wait, is it down here? Yes. Alright, so this is gonna be irrelevant. We're just gonna slide that over there. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Is it good news? I must say, it's never good news.
Thank you for the follow, Overpowered GG. How are you doing tonight? Oh shit. Love just randomly landing on lore. I can't wait to get my fucking chainsaw. It's gonna be so hype. Not even... Why do I feel like Into the Darkness was actually a required quest to go to Egypt? Oh, did I go the wrong way? No. Fine, I think. Get out of here.
Directions? I'm sorry. Do I look...
Enchanté, beaucoup enchanté.
Oh, it's worrying. Shocking, but nothing new or indeed entirely unexpected. Oh, trafficking in a cult. Paraphernalia is older than time. King Solomon had a famous collection, and I'm told Xerxes was a keen hobbyist in his prime.
That's not all we hear about Xerxes.
He was a man with a sizable body of work.
Glimpses of ancient erotica.
First edition?
I'm sorry. Are we interrupting?
The black market. Our technological evolution is something of a myth. The most powerful items in the world are all very old, very, very old, unfathomably old, and equally priceless. Redistribution of that wealth began around the time of the Phoenicians, which is in itself an interesting story. The Phoenicians were cleft from the bosom of the Templars. The two brothers were at the head of our organization until they suddenly parted ways.
Over a woman? It's usually about a woman. How exciting.
How droll. Always a bum rap.
One founded the Brotherhood of Phoenician Sailors, or as they are known today, the Phoenicians. So it could be said that this despicable practice, well, you know, it's our own fault. Undoubtedly why the Templars have always been adamant about policing this trade, Venice directives or not. But even the Phoenicians knew the rules. Unwritten, unspoken, but rules. These items should never find their way into reckless hands, no matter the offer. I mean, the alternative is disaster.
Well, I think we could all use a stiff drink after that.
Oh, splendid.
Rasputinus.
Were you on the dance floor at the Horned God last night? Keep calm and carry on. You're Sonak's new favourite, aren't you?
Were I someone of loose morals, trafficking in forbidden relics? Heaven forbid. Egypt would be quite the honeypot. Its ancient evenings are still heavy with power. Stop me if you've heard this one before. I met a traveler from an antique land who said, "Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command. Tell that its sculptor well those passions read. No, really, stop me. I'm grandstanding. 2 weeks ago, we received the poem Ozymandias on the back of an unsigned postcard from Cairo. It is, and always has been, a warning concerning gods and god-kings thought left to the shadow of history, or to romantic poetry. In an entirely unsurprising coincidence, we have been petitioned by the Council of Venice to respond to a matter in Upper Egypt. A great evil is rising in the sands. That's actually what was written. A great evil. Clearly, this requires our particular touch. The Council are ineffectual, but they take their peacekeeping responsibilities seriously, deathly seriously. The other societies will eventually be forced to respond. We should lead by example. This is one of the places civilization began. Let's see to it that civilization doesn't end there.
It's a noble cause, Richard.
Hello.
So, did I just do Into Darkness by happenstance? Did I hit it? Is it like my ranking? God, it's been so long since I've done these quests, I just don't actually remember, like... We'll do Into Darkness, we'll head into Egypt, and then we'll finally call it a day. Into the Darkness, I don't think takes too terribly long outside of having to go all the way to New York for it.
Good evening. This is the shipping forecast from...
This fuck New York.
We have received the coordinates for a meeting between the Illuminati representatives and the black market traders. It's in a car park of all places. The Illuminati have no sense of style, none at all. The boys in the computer department told me to tell you they are uploading the information to your telephone. Why we couldn't just tell you where to go is beyond me. When I was a field operative, I kept my journal in an actual journal.
Why do I feel like I remember having to come here? Is that for the modern Prometheus? May as well come up here and get this dank lore.
It appears you have arrived too late to intercept the agent before their meeting began. Never mind, you'll have to see to it that the meeting is interrupted. There is a security booth somewhere in the vicinity. There might be something of use in there.
That's right, we're in Kaiden now already, boys. You know, out of everything that would be stuck in my inventory, I kind of wish the miner's helmet was, you know, the one.
This reminds me of a mission I was sent on during the Great War. Miss Plimswood and I had to douse all the gaslights and make our way through a bunker in the dark. We combined 2 spells to create a makeshift sonar. Saved us from falling into a bottomless pit and getting eaten by... But that's neither here nor there. Chop chop! Now's the perfect opportunity to get your hands on the contraband merchandise. I fear there may be worse things down there.
I don't need another light source. Do you see my shoes? And also, was it really this far up? Because... Oh. Yeah, they want me to come all the way... No? Oh, fuck me. Hop in the car and drive the car all the way down. It's as simple as that. Right, there's a flare. There it is. To suck. Not very strong. You can definitely reliably get into nightmares, and people run, I think, all 4 of the raids. If you type !TSW info, that should give you a link to the community Discord. You can basically gauge activity off of that. I'm not currently playing on a main, I'm doing ulting. Just prefer the combat I know I did a couple of New Yorks with them. Well, I think we did an entire round. New York,
The boys with their computers are running some sort of facial recognition program on the body, but I don't need them to tell me that this fellow isn't Illuminati. He is Phoenician. So, the Phoenicians are involved. This complicates matters. I'll have to discuss this with the False Marshal. You can leave. You ought to, before you're swamped by more infected humans. There's nothing more to be accomplished for now.
Like, I know for sure, me and the girlfriend were playing Legends around Halloween as well. I was basically playing this by myself, and then her and I would play that so that I could show her the story and everything. And yeah, there was definitely a lot more people playing Legends, but it doesn't change the fact that I just don't think Legends is a fun game. What am I fucking up? This is in Tokyo, so I don't have to do anything else in the security. Oh, quite literally just walk to the fucking door. Okay. I would say if you already own a bunch of the issues and stuff, definitely never hurts to just come back and classic. During the Halloween, I basically just copied my Steam folder, went and changed the XML file once again. If you don't know how to connect to the legacy server, it's also in that tsw info command. Never hurts to just hop in the Discord, hop in the game, and see how things are going. As you can see, London's dead. There isn't a single person here.
Were you on the
There's nobody in social either. If you're looking for something with a semblance of population and player, though, probably
I suppose
stick
you
with
look like the best
Legends.
of the new batch. You're Sonak's new favourite, aren't you?
New regulations. No dancing.
Nice work out there. We have nothing more for you right now, so you should return to your previous assignment. I'll give you a ring the next time we require your services. Go on, I'm not the mothering type. This is as much praise as you'll ever get from me.
To say you've done far better than expected is such a backhanded compliment, isn't it? Well done. I'm sure this will rack another one up for the medal collection. The organization has a soft spot for decorating war heroes like militarized Christmas trees.
Alright, so I don't know, maybe they patched it at a later date? Once again, I've done most of these quests as they were coming out, but I definitely remember going to New York.
I'm looking for new demons for the Crucible.
And fighting through a warehouse before going to Cairo. Unless that's because my original character was Illuminati? New lore. Give me that. the one that's easier to get to just by... Yeah. I should take that yet. Alright, we did it. We finally made it to Egypt. I don't feel like I'm getting my shit kicked in as hard. Is that really gonna be the same now that I'm here? Need some leech for sure. I need more leech in my build, which is something I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna do it off stream because who wants to sit here and watch me play around with this fucking